largest issue in the galaxy, every issue in the galaxy, from that asshole Moe to the end of shows. I am your host, Riely, joined today by a wacky cast of characters as usual. Andrew! Good job. Demi Gloom.
Name's Riely, and I can't get laid. All the pretty girls think that I'm gay. 600 pounds and I never get paid. But when I do, I spend it on games. No one ever listens to my shitty podcast. Largest issue yet, sure won't last. Demi Gloom is a bad bitch you don't fuck with. Yo, can't fuck this. Hey. Demi Gloom. She, her.
No. God.
Mic drop.
Alright, Mo Diggity is here also. God damn it. This is already fucking garbage.
This is like the worst podcast of all time.
I fucking love it, man. I really love this shit.
Alright, folks, at the top of the show, before we talk about who won, there is some largest issue news that we have to share.
Oh, great.
You may have noticed one of my rhyming issues at the beginning there was the end of shows. And that was no accident. So, I'm here to formally announce to you, our listeners, that largest issue in the galaxy will soon be coming to its end. We're reaching our conclusion. We're about done with this show. We are not done podcasting as a unit, but we are done with this show, or we will be done with this show. So, there was some discussion. Initially, I was like, fuck this show. I want to end it pretty much right now. And we were going to end it in about 2 weeks. But Mo Diggity...
Which would have been funny because we originally thought of the idea of ending the show on April 1st.
Andrew, shut the fuck up. Andrew, shut up. You just spoiled it. God damn it. I didn't tell Demi or Mo what episode we were ending on. I was going to get their live reaction, you motherfucker. You piece of shit.
God, you're ruining it, mate. You fucked it, yeah.
You said 92.
Yes,
Anyone
I said 92.
Done the math.
Correct. I said 92 was when... No. Andrew, okay, never mind. So I said 92. That's when we were going to end. And Mo Diggity was a big champion for us taking the train to episode 100.
Yeah, because it's just, like, my only big reason is, it's good to end on a nice whole number, 100, 100. At least we got 100 episodes out of this podcast. I thought that was the reasoning for that. And not end on such a weird number like 93 or 92. That's just like leaves like a weird taste in my mouth. Like, we did 92
92
episodes.
is an
like,
even number.
Yeah, but no one really fucking cares about like fucking any episode between 150 and 100. And if we go 100, that could be our like little brand for this podcast. Hey, check out our episodes 1 through 100, not 1 from 92. I mean, it's just that's what it sounds like to me.
I think my Mo and I's 100 or 200 IQ game plan is to make it to episode 100 and be like, well, we might as well make it to 108. You know what I mean?
We're not going to 108, Demi. That's not happening. 1,000% that's not occurring.
I'm down for that, I guess.
I will record 7 solo episodes just to get Dick Masterson on the grand finale, episode 108.
It's not happening. We're not doing episode 108, but I did consider Mo's proposal of 100. And after discussing it with Andrew, the two founders of the show had a little bit of a discussion after we held a straw poll where everybody except for me voted, including Jason, and it was a tie. So it was up to me anyway. So I discussed it with Andrew, and the decision was made. So largest issue in the galaxy will be ending on 100, folks.
All right. That's fun.
Woo.
So we are taking this train. This is episode 90. So you got 10 more episodes from your favorite issue boys before we call it quits on the largest issue in the galaxy. And then we'll probably take a few weeks off, and then you'll see what comes next. And Jason will be there too, by the way. This has nothing to do with the fact that Jason
will be
isn't
there
here
too
today.
Against his will.
No. I gave him his out. I talked to him privately. He's in. So that's where we're standing. Episode 100 will be our finale, but let's stop talking about episode 100 and start talking about episode 89, which is our previous episode. Specifically, who won in that episode?
Nice little transition. That's like a Keemstar tier transition.
Let's get right into the issue.
All right. Anyway, so the issue is from audio dyslexia and throwing up, and the winner with the 2 votes that we got on the night is audio dyslexia. Congratulations to Andrew.
These are fucking bot votes. Nobody's actually listening to these episodes.
That's
Come
not
on.
true. Fuck you.
Wait, did you did you look at the like statistics and like retention and find that people are listening to the episodes?
No.
Why? What, are you scared? Are you scared of the truth?
No, I just had no reason to. I wasn't really thinking about it.
You want to believe, Riely.
Shut up.
You're still a feminist. You're still a blue fella.
But yeah, honestly, I didn't win, but at least Demi lost. That's all I wanted out of this vote, is for nobody to vote for fucking Demi Gloom's stupid ass issue.
Demi Gloom's, I should have said Demi's dumb bitch of a girlfriend.
Demi's dumb bitch of a girlfriend.
Damn, that could have probably got you a vote, maybe.
That would have gotten a meme vote, I think, if we have any longtime listeners. Harry Otter might have voted for that. I think he's heard everything.
There's no way Harry Otter's listened to every episode of this podcast.
Shout out to Harry Otter. Let us know on Twitter if you've listened to every episode of this show.
If you listen to every episode of the show, just tweet #largest issue. Just with no context. #largest issue, and we'll find you.
No, it won't.
Just interact with me on Twitter in any way, and I will take that as you saying that you've listened to every largest issue episode, and I will take that as fact from now on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding, but we got some issues to talk about today, folks, and I'm gonna make Mo Diggity go first, because I don't usually do that. Mo, go first.
I'll go first.
Demi wants to go first.
Okay, fine. Let Demi go first. Mo, you're going first next time. Get ready for it.
First next time.
Before I say the name of the issue, I have a little bit of a little trivia for you guys. Okay.
Okay.
And this is relevant, I promise. Think about all of the establishments you drink soda at, right? They have a soda machine.
Soda.
You pour. Shut the fuck up, Andrew. Think about all the establishments where you get a cup of soda to go get a soda machine, unlimited. To go fill it at a soda machine, you get unlimited refills.
You live in the north. Just say pop, for fuck's sake.
No.
You say Coke.
Listen. Which one of these establishments has the biggest cup of soda?
Wait, okay. I thought you were about to give us options.
I kind of think that all of them...
Mo, shut up, because the answer's obvious. What the fuck? It's movie theaters.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Oh. That's my issue tonight, is the movie theaters. Now, what happens to your body when you drink a whole lot of soda?
Nothing.
Wait, so is your issue movie theater soda or movie theaters?
It's movie theaters.
It's movie theaters, okay.
This is a part of movie theaters. What happens to your body when you consume a large amount of liquid?
Oh,
you gotta piss.
Shit. Oh,
you
shit.
Gotta piss. You have to take a piss.
No.
Well, tell me what is worse than being trapped in a room for 2 hours with a huge thing of soda. You have to piss. At the movie theater, pretty much any movie that you watch is going to be at least an hour and a half long, and you have a big-ass soda that you're probably going to drink like 30 minutes into the movie, and you're going to want to refill. That's another reason you're going to want to leave. You're going to have to leave the movie. You have to leave the movie theater, and you can't pause the fucking movie like you can at home to go take a piss. No, the movie's playing without you, and you miss important scenes.
You see, this is solved at my movie theater because they got rid of the free refills on the large drinks, and I use an entire drink before the movie even starts, so that I pee before the movie starts. So, there you go.
I want to drink throughout the movie. You know what they have to do? Here's my hot take. What they have to do is halfway through the movie, they pause the movie.
There should be an intermission. There should be a pee break.
There should be, if anybody has to take a piss, you know what I mean? You got 5 minutes. And it's like, okay. And literally everyone would get up out of their seats, and there would be a fucking riot in the bathroom. A fucking, 30-foot long, I don't know why I'm using feet as a measurement, like a 2-mile long fucking line in front of every urinal, because everybody has to piss in the middle of a movie. You don't go to a movie theater and not have to piss. And it's
disagree.
fucking bullshit.
You disagree,
Why?
Andrew.
Because the last time I went to a movie theater, I pissed before the movie, started drinking my drink after the movie started, and I had no problem holding it in for 3 hours. I think you just have a weak bladder.
Are you telling me that having to piss? The issue could have been having to piss, but I chose movie theater specifically because I just went to see the Batman. Good movie, by the way. That's not normal, Andrew. Are you telling me that when you have to piss, you could just sit there having to piss for 3 hours and it's fine?
I didn't have to piss during the movie.
Well, you said.
I pissed before the movie.
And did you drink all your soda?
Yes.
The big ass cup of soda?
Yes.
Like a real man? Mm-hmm. And you didn't have to piss? And you didn't have to piss throughout the whole movie?
No, I didn't.
What can I say? Andrew has big ass fucking giant balls, okay?
That's not even the only solution. You want another solution to this issue? Wear a fucking diaper if you have such a problem with pissing during the movie.
Wait, hold on, wait. No, what the fuck did you... No, you don't wear a diaper in a fucking
you'll
movie.
You'll be in a diaper soon anyway.
I'm not ever going to be in a diaper.
He's obviously doing a bit. You sound like you're so upset. You're like...
No, I'm not upset at all. I'm playing into the fucking bit, Riely. God damn it.
You think I'm joking?
Yeah, I wasn't like... What?
No, if you have such a problem with holding your fucking bladder, then wear a fucking diaper like the rest of the bitches.
He's calling me a baby because my bladder is weak and I have to piss throughout a 3-hour movie.
Oh, well, like, God's honest truth, I can make it sometimes through a movie without having to go up to do the pee-pee. But, like, you know, in, like, these 3-hour movies, I gotta get up and piss. So I'm kind of in Demi's camp.
Listen, yeah, having to get up to piss during a movie is like the worst fucking thing to ever occur in human existence.
It sucks. Yeah, but I'm not going to wear a fucking diaper or catheter or anything.
It's just
a movie. It's not that important.
Do what Cartman did and like just have a condom on at all times and then just piss into it and throw it into the trash, whatever you need to.
Oh, that's so disgusting. I forgot about that episode.
You know what they should do? They should literally... There needs to be an invention. It's like on one end, it's like a condom... But there's like at the end of it, there's like a bottle, and you just like piss in it. You just have it like in your pants at all times, and it's like strapped to your pants, and you can just piss at any time. And then when you need to, you just dispose of the piss in the bottle.
And it has the added effect of making it look like you have a massive cock.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, for like
you know, the cock of fucking what's his name, the Mike from Cinemassacre.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, Mike Matei has like a giant penis. I forgot.
And you can like see it through his pants at all times. It's like halfway down his pant leg.
Oh, that's disgusting. Really?
Mike Matei is packing, bro. It's fucking absurd.
It's fucking disgusting.
This is the thing. People have like pointed it out. People have like highlighted it and like shown like it looks like there's a giant cock like halfway down his pant leg. But he also he actually posted a dick pic on Twitter, and it was like basically proven that he was like holding his dick like 6 inches above the ruler to make it look like way longer, and it said it was like 10 inches.
Oh my god! I thought it was
really funny. Anyways, back to the movie theater. Are you guys with me so far? With the exception of Andrew, like having to get up and take a piss in the movie theater is inevitable. It happens, you know, maybe not every single movie, but it's definitely something that we do experience if you're a, regular moviegoer, and it is a problem.
Certainly,
do you guys agree?
Yeah, it also depends on like how baked and thirsty I am when I enter the movie theater, because I almost always go stoned or under the influence on something when I go to the movies. Almost all the time. Because it's fun, not because I have a problem. Because, a lot of my things like, hey, I'm high. I like being high for this, and this. It ends up being everything.
I have a question that's only vaguely related to the issue, real quick.
What?
So, I would never do this because it's illegal. But hypothetically, so, to preface this, I've been saying for since episode 1, I was going to do the Batman on my new movie show. And then we did episode 2, and it was not the Batman.
Yeah.
I'm saving up money for shit right now, so I cannot afford a movie ticket. So were I to hypothetically watch a cam rip, should I do that for the good of my podcast, or should I just wait?
No. Like
watch a cam rip. You're not going to like fully experience the movie and be able to review it like as an art form or as a piece of art. You're going to review it as you're going to review your experience, which is a fucking cam rip, which is shit.
Yeah,
I don't review my experience. I review what I saw and what I heard.
Listen,
but
Riely,
the experience is a part of the review, though. I think Demi's totally right.
It's an action. Like I saw the movie. I'm telling you right now, like a big part of it is the action, and like to truly experience the action, like a cam rip will just like fuck it up. Like it's about like the sound, the timing, the fucking a cam rip would fucking ruin it, man.
Yeah, it's like I've seen Wall-E. You know Wall-E. You know the old Pixar movie. And I was like, well, fuck, man, I gotta watch this because there's silly articles being written about it and all that stuff. And I was like, all right, let me watch it, see what the big deal is. And I watched the fucking cam rip, and it was just, it was like shitty. It was like 240p. Everything's grainy and stuff. And I can watch the movie, but it's just in bad fucking, bad resolution, bad everything. And if I watched that movie in like theaters or at least on a DVD or Blu-ray, it'd have been so much fucking better. I think I'd love the movie instead of just like it like I do.
But you see, a good thing about cam rips, you can pause them and piss.
That's true.
True. That is a big deal. That is a big deal.
You pause your cam rip and piss.
I'd at least wait for like a better quality cam rip. Like, maybe put your review off for like another week. At the very least, like if you're going to watch on a cam rip, hypothetically, just like wait like a few days, wait for the high quality HD ones to come out, from the pros who really know what they're doing in the theater, and then you fucking watch the shit.
Do cam rippers like make money?
Yeah, dude, like cam rippers make fucking real bank, man, because it's so easy. Like it used to be back in like the early 2000s and stuff. All they would do is get a big ass bucket of fucking popcorn, set their fucking camera up in the fucking popcorn, point it toward the screen in a really good light. Boom, they got a fucking high quality camera. That's how, like, not even sophisticated the operation really is, because you're not going to like out yourself like, hey, I'm a pirate, so I'm going to pirate your shit. Okay, my name is blah blah blah. I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4th Street, no one's gonna dox
Boarfish Avenue, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Fish Road, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But like, how do you monetize making cam rips? Like, how do you make money off of that? Do you literally just sell them online?
You sell virus ads on your website.
Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. That's exactly how you make money.
No, but maybe I'll just review Batman Begins instead. It's probably better anyway.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
How do you feel about that, Mo Diggity?
How do I feel about what?
Have you seen the Batman?
Have you seen the Batman?
I have not seen the Batman. I haven't had a chance to really go and watch it yet, but I'm like wanting to. And I don't want to watch it on a fucking camera either. I actually want to go to the movies and go watch it. We just haven't gotten around to it. I might try to do it next week. That might be the last time I can do it, though. Well, how long is Batman out?
Oh, it's going to be out forever. It's a superhero movie. They're going to have it in the theaters for like 7 months. They still have Spider-Man No Way Home in the fucking theater. So
what?
Yeah.
When did that come out again? That was a while
end of December.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah. So it's going to be around for a while, but I don't even want to really see the fucking Batman. I just was like, oh, maybe this will be good for my movie review show, and then I just didn't have the money at the right time. Literally, the next time I go to the movies, I don't even want to see the Batman. I want to see fucking Jackass Forever. That's what I want to see.
All right.
Okay, I saw that one. Quick. It was worth it. But that's not even in the theaters anymore, I don't think.
Yes,
okay,
it is.
real quick, because as of this recording on the 14th of March, I'm looking at my local Cinemark, and Spider-Man No Way Home is still playing. It's only got one fucking showtime. Yeah, one showtime, 10:25 in the evening, which, is like, it's on its way out, but fuck it, it's actually still playing, huh?
I can't believe Jackass is still playing. I didn't think it was. I saw that like what feels like a month ago.
Honestly, with like all the financial shit I'm going on with right now, I think the next movie I see in theaters will probably be Sonic 2, realistically, which comes out in April.
Well, go watch Go watch both of them.
Me and my bestie went to see the first Sonic movie, and I think I'm going to ask her to watch the second Sonic movie too.
Hell yeah. So I think the Sonic movie was like the last time I saw a movie before the pandemic, and then it was like the last movie I had seen in theaters for like 20 years. Also, I'm pretty sure Jackass Forever last day in the theater in my town was literally today, because it still came up on the list, but there are no showtimes, so I think the last showing happened today.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so unfortunate. I'm sure it'll release digitally somewhere and it'll be fine. But anyway, Demi, please continue your issue about movie theaters.
I guess I just wanted to say that sometimes when I'm at a movie theater, I just begin to question if it's worth it. You know, I'm sitting in here holding my piss, looking at a giant screen that is like not even that high quality, because like when you make an image bigger, the resolution like goes down, like not the amount of pixels that it technically is goes down, but it appears blurrier. You know what I mean?
I think a movie theater is more about the environment and more about the audio than it is the video quality. I'd say.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm just questioning if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Because like years ago, as a young child, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was fucking broke as hell as a child. Like, I had a CRT television in my room. You know what I mean? So a movie theater was like a huge step up from like the normal TV experience.
And I had a CRT in my room as a kid. I don't think that was necessarily abnormal. Like me and you weren't kids that far apart. I don't think that was abnormal to have a CRT in your room.
No, it wasn't abnormal, but it was definitely like a bigger difference to the movie theater than the TV I have in my room now, which is like HD.
Yeah, like a Ultra HD flat screen 42. No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
Listen. Okay. When I was a child, I had CRT in the bedroom and like a 720p, like fresh into the days of HDMI TV in the living room. And now that's the type of TV I have in my room. I have an even better TV than that in my room. I have like a 1080p TV in my room, and we got like 4K flat screen hung on the wall, like beautiful like sound bar and like surround sound subwoofer. I'm not a fucking speakers person, but like we have like this beautiful setup, and like my movie experiences at home are getting better and better, and the movie experiences at the theater seemingly stay the same. I know a lot of movie theaters now are like upping their game in terms of like comfortability. Like we got like the recliners and shit in the movie theater near me.
Nice, I like that. I enjoy that.
We also got the movie theater I went to see the Batman. It's like a restaurant / movie theater, and they have like you can like order food like during the movie or whatever. It's pretty fucking cool. I don't know if everybody has those now. Is that like a thing everyone has, or is that just like in my town?
Actually, apparently,
reclining
30 miles.
Seats?
Apparently,
no, the food, like ordering food at the movie theater.
What? Like a restaurant, like a restaurant movie theater?
Yeah,
they have those, but it's not like a regular thing. Like my local theater doesn't have it. They're like fancy theaters, like out of ways that I've been to that have like restaurant food.
Yeah, like that's the type of theater I went to. What I'm saying is like there are these improvements and these other things about the movie theater that make it more desirable, but at the end of the day, the movie experience itself is just not so much better than home that I want to pay $10 to, for a movie ticket per person. It's just not worth it to me anymore.
I think so. Is your local theater, is it a mom and pop, or is it AMC, or is it Regal?
We have like other it's not a mom and pop, but it's like a more local thing.
Yeah. So it's not AMC or Regal. Okay, so I don't know what AMC has or what your local theater has, if anything, but Regal has a program where you can pay like $19 a month and you can see as many movies as you want whenever you want, completely no fucking limits. And I think that makes movie theaters like a much better experience. Like the fact that I never have to pay for the ticket, I'm only ever paying for the snacks. And I don't have that subscription right now because I couldn't afford it when the billing cycle came up, so I had to cancel it. But I had that subscription for a long time, and I will get it again. It is very, very good.
It's only useful if you want to see, if you're going to use it, if you're going to see a bunch of multiple movies a month. And for me, I just the movies that have come out over the past couple, over like the past 5 years, like, so the movies and like entertainment I don't know if it's just because like I'm getting older, but like I feel like entertainment is just becoming less and less desirable and shit for me. Like I feel less and less likely to go watch a movie and more likely to like watch YouTube all day at this point in my life.
I think having a subscription though like broadens your horizons. It makes you want to see more movies, and thus you see shit that you wouldn't see otherwise and might really enjoy. This is a bad example because it wasn't that great of a movie, but having that movie subscription, it was like I saw movies that I wouldn't normally see. Like I just randomly, when I got the subscription, I'm like, I can go see whatever the fuck movie I want. And then I just randomly went to go see House of Gucci, something that I never would have spent $15 on an individual movie ticket for. But I went and I got to laugh at the funny jokes and laugh at people dying and look at Lady Gaga half naked, and it was a good time.
Understandable.
Real quick before I forget completely, over 30 miles away from me, there's apparently a movie theater that's like super, super high quality, has the reclining seats and the whole like menu thing at the in the movie and all that. Like I used to work at Alamo Drafthouse, and that's one of the big ones who like popularized that, and it was a really cool fucking job. But as far as your entertainment quote or problem, Demi, you're actually like kind of right. We are sort of fed like a lot of like just bad movies. I mean, taking all the politics and personal opinions out of it, you really do, like, once you look at it, just blank. It is kind of like most of these movies these days don't stand on their own 2 feet. Like, I'm trying to remember a movie that's not a superhero movie right now from like just watching in the last 3 years. I can't even tell you what non-superhero movie I've seen. I can tell you I've watched fucking both Avengers, both the Endgame and Infinity War, the new fucking Spider-Man movie. I'll probably end up going and seeing Mobius and hopefully Batman too. But
you mean Morbius?
Mobius
is the name of the Sonic planet. Morbius is the vampire movie.
Oh, my bad. All right, yeah, Morbius. Excuse me, because I really, really like that character. I'm glad he's getting the movie, but still, man, I mean, if you get force-fed the same sort of form of entertainment, and there's just not enough to make me go to like a non-comic book movie or something, I'll wait till I watch it online, But like I have like access to cheap subscription services. Like usually it's I have my mom's Netflix, I have my own Hulu and Amazon Prime, and occasionally and I have access to my grandmother's HBO Max. So, I'm pretty set for entertainment. I can watch pretty much anything. And, there is something to be said about the movies that come out exclusively on streaming services, because it does give us all the opportunity to at least watch it. I can't imagine that the movie theaters like it too much, though, because that's like, like a group of 10 or 20 people like at a party, and you're watching the new movie. Boom.
Yeah, no, that pissed people off. That pissed movie theaters off.
Yeah, and you're not even like, even the person who has, say, the big streaming service, like we'll use HBO for example. They put shit out on their streaming services almost immediately, but in the middle of the fucking month. So the guy or the person, whoever, who bought that, who already bought that and already intend to buy it already, I mean, they must not be making that much money. They probably have some good fucking deals with the streaming company, but I can't imagine, that translates out to overall profits for every single movie, out there, man. I'm sure they must be doing it in such a way where it's still profitable, but it wasn't as profitable before streaming. So I hate to say it, but movie theaters in their current form are probably on their way out. You'll see the drive-ins.
I don't think so. You see, that's what I thought like 2 years ago, right? But now that the pandemic is over, movie theaters are kind of getting the resurgence that they need, because people are like, wow, I couldn't do this for like 2 years.
True.
And now I can. So I think the movie theaters are getting a big resurgence because of the pandemic being over. And a lot of films are sort of advertising like only in theaters. We're not doing the stupid streaming service bullshit. Come to the theaters to see Channing Tatum's dog.
Yeah, that's really cool because it was kind of weird. Like from 2016, like just using recent history, the last few years, from 2016, like it was like every movie from there had those controversies. Then well, like not controversies. I guess I'm overblowing it. Like really, it's just Ghostbusters 2016, and I think there were other couple of turds that year, but from like 17, 18, and 19 till the pandemic, till the lockdown. We were getting like what seemed to be just like years of just shitty non-comic book movies and not great comic book movies, And I think when we got into lockdown, we bitched about not being able to go to theaters. But once we went, it seems that we're rediscovering our love, kind of. But you're also seeing a lot more people holding off from going to theaters. One, because of the fear of the fucking coronavirus. And
the coronavirus isn't real anymore.
No. To some people it is, and I do respect that because you can't really bag on that. That's whatever.
No, it's gone.
No. I'm a fucking shut-in, dude. Like, I survived I survived lockdown easy because I just stayed inside all the time. But blah, blah, blah. Before we get off that, I think it's the fear of that, and they are spoiled from, like, streaming services like Netflix and HBO. So it could have been bigger, but I think because of those two factors mainly.
I do value the movie theater experience. Like, even the first time I saw I talked about this because it was like once the pandemic started losing steam, like especially around my city because it's fucking Florida, so the pandemic restrictions started losing steam real quick. This was in like the end of 2020, I think. Movie theaters started opening back up, and they didn't have enough new releases, so they were playing old films. And I saw fucking Space Jam for the first time in a movie theater in 2020, and it was fucking awesome.
I don't understand the appeal of Space Jam. I watched it when I was a kid, and I didn't like it then. But
I think it's a good gateway drug for Looney Tunes because like it got me back into Looney Tunes after kind of like not being a fan for a long time since I was a kid. Watching Space Jam, I was like, oh yeah, Looney Tunes is like really funny.
Every once in a while, I'll get like a bug, and I'll decide that hey, I'm just gonna watch fucking old school Looney Tunes because I still love the shit out of those when I was a kid because I grew up on them, and it was like kind of weird. And like when they were made, it was like their big heyday. But like back in the '80s, like when I was a kid, when I was really really young, it was like they were still in their heyday, you know what I mean? Like their golden age is just coming to an end. So I got to see the end of that whole segment of cartoon of animation. It was really fucking awesome.
All right, but anyway, we do got to move on here. Demi, do you have anything else you wanted to say before we go? All right, Demi, we've been going for like 20 years. Go.
Sorry, one last thing about movie theaters, okay? Worst social event you could possibly do. You know what I mean? It's the worst thing ever. When you're like hanging out with your friends, it's like, oh yeah, let's go see a movie. And it's like, yeah, let's go watch a 2-hour movie. Yeah, we got like 2.5 hours. This is perfect. Watching a movie. You know what I mean? Fucking, you sit down, you watch the movie. Before you know it, 2 hours goes by, and it's like, oh, bye. You know what I mean? You have to go. I mean, obviously, like if you have a short amount of time to spend with somebody, and like don't choose a movie. Like don't let a movie be a large fraction of the time you spend with somebody because it's just a waste of 2 to 3 fucking hours. Like
you see, most of the time you go to movies with your friends and you just like sit there, right? Because there's a bunch of people in the theater. Here's how you solve this, Demi. When you go to movies with your friend, exclusively see movies that have already been out for a month because then the theater is empty and you get to just fucking fuck around during the film
or go early during the day. That's fucking awesome.
I went with Alexis and Dakota to see Clifford for the Rad Movie Review podcast back a few months ago. God. The theater was completely empty besides the three of us, and we had a great fucking time watching Clifford and just
That's a good idea.
Talking the shit with each other.
I definitely had the best times in the movie theater when I had the theater to myself.
Yeah, I snuck in my vape pen, both my weed and my fucking regular vape pen, like one time. and there was like one other person like on the corner of the fucking place, like way below, like several aisles beneath me. So every once in a while, I duck down, just do a quick little baby puffs of both of them. I was like, dude, fuck yeah, I love this shit. I don't know what it is about like smoking in public that, you know, is still like a lot of fun, even though it's the most immature shit if you think about it.
I have friends who like vape at work, and it's really annoying. It's like, come on, dude. Like, just go outside, bro. But anyway, are you good, Demi? Or is there something else you want to get off your chest?
Yeah, I have a lot more about the movie theater. Just give me like 15 more minutes.
Okay, fuck you.
Holy fuck.
That was admit it. This is a pretty good issue. This is like one of the
This
best
is as
issues I've
bad
done
as your
for a while.
bug issue.
Oh,
No,
shut
it's
up,
not.
Andrew.
No, it's not. It's not. Not even close. Not even close.
I disagree with the issue, but I think it was well put. I think this is a good issue for the show, but I don't think it's an issue personally. My issue. So, Demi, before you stop me, you've done a subset of this, but I am doing the superset.
Okay, what is it?
My
is it
issue,
killing insects?
No, my issue is shaving.
Oh,
So
I didn't do a
Shaving.
subset of this. Andrew's the one who brought in
I did
shaving
the
legs.
Oh shit! It was Andrew that did shaving legs.
Yeah, believe
you
it or
called
not.
me an egg.
Yeah, are you
I
going to talk
literally-
about
I
you
looked up-
shaving your legs, Riley?
I looked up shaving on the issue list, and I saw the only one was shaving legs, and I immediately assumed it was Demi Gloom. I didn't look it up on the issue list. That was my problem because it would have been labeled. I looked it up by word searching on a podcast, so I didn't see who the issue was attributed to. Yeah, shaving, really annoying, right? Because it's this infinite loop of like either way you're fucked. In terms of face, there's like body shaving and shit too, which I'm sure Demi might get into. This is going to be an issue we kind of co-opt, I'm sure. But in terms of shaving my face specifically, it's like you get caught in this endless loop where it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because
What do you mean?
if you shave fucking constantly, it's really annoying. And I don't like to have to do it on a super constant basis. But then, if you don't, and it grows out, first of all, people will make fun of you on Twitter.
Yeah.
And second of all...
You look like a neckbeard.
Yeah, it's true. I got called a neckbeard by a stranger and by you that day. I like told people that. I'm like, okay, I got called by a neckbeard by a close friend and a stranger. It's time to shave. But yeah, I got into an argument about Spider-Man on Twitter. I replied to like a tweet that already had traction and said that Spider-Man: Homecoming was the best Spider-Man movie. That was a mistake. Because it caused a lot of Twitter discourse.
That's what happens on Twitter.
What's funny is the guy who called me a neckbeard was like defending me. It was really fun. It was funny because the guy who I like replied to was being a big asshole, and like he was like, I'm not saying I agree with neckbeard here, but you're being a little bit of a dick about it. And I was like, pot calling the kettle black, like.
Pots aren't black.
It's an expression, Jason.
You know what, Andrew? You aren't
Why did
black.
I call you Jason, Andrew?
When you're angry at somebody, you automatically assume it's Jason.
With men, which is a group that I don't belong to, and never have ever in my life. But like men, like the worst part about facial hair is that if you want to have like a good like beard or a mustache, like good facial hair, you have to put up with like months of looking like you just need a shave, like desperately. Like just having like, you know what I mean? First it's like the stubble, and then it's just like the fucking, you know, it looks like you have like pubes on your face. Like
yeah, you try to grow out a beard, and all your friends are like, dude, you have to shave. I'm sorry, but you have to shave. You get DMs from your friend Demi Gloom saying, I'm sorry, but you have to shave, bro.
Yeah. This is true. That did happen. Riley, let's just be real now. You're not gonna rock like a fucking epic like wizard beard like Moe, okay? Like you're not gonna have that. That's not something you're gonna experience.
It's the only hair he has. He's bald.
Bitch, shut the fuck up, man. I'm literally covered in hair. I'm like a fucking like a What are those little
Everywhere
fucking short
except
things?
for your head. You're like a weird, like,
I have
bald
fucking
Sasquatch.
tons of fucking hair, man. I'm not fucking bald. I have bald spots, but I'm not bald, you know, I'm like
So you're
balding a
balding.
little bit. Dude, I'm fucking 42 years old, okay? Like, the fact that I still have the amount
You're
of hair on
47
my
years
head.
old.
No, I'm 42, shut up. The fact that I
43.
have the fact that I have the amount of hair on my head that I have now is a fucking miracle. And you know what? I'm not going to fucking second guess it. Or
It's because he's
anything.
low testosterone, guys.
I'm not low T at all. No, I still got the T.
Mm.
Don't you me?
Mm-hmm.
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 Riley's a neckbeard.
Not anymore, because I shaved. And then, you know, right?
Oh,
You
you
shave
succumb
and
to the
then
pressure.
you shave and then you post about it on social media, and your friend Demi Gloom, who was so mean to you before, doesn't even react to it, doesn't even say how good your nice new shave looks.
Man, that was
doesn't
a
even like
fucking
the tweet.
amazing
It was a
voice
return
crack.
to normalcy, you know? And peace is restored as Riely finally fucking shaves.
Honestly, I think I looked really good, because I think the thing is, I've been growing my hair out, and there was never a point where my hair had like reached a new length, and I didn't have facial hair because I hadn't shaved for like months.
Right.
But now that I've shaved and I get to look at my new hair without there being a fucking jungle on my face, I think I look really fucking good. Like, I think this is a return to, I've always said that I peaked at 17, and I think this is a return to like the 17-year-old Riely look that was actually fucking serviceable.
You are trans. You are trans.
What? I can't even hear you. You've broken it.
You are trans.
I'm not trans just because I want long hair, you fuck.
Oh, I look so good. I look so much more attractive with long hair and without the facial hair.
Yeah,
That's literally
I'm a femboy.
That's literally my first step. That was my first step. That was my first step to transitioning.
I'm not trans.
Long hair, no facial hair.
I already tried the pronouns. He wasn't feeling it.
It just was. I didn't feel it until like a year in, bro. You gotta force yourself to feel it. Involuntary feminization.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
Homosexuality. State mandated transgenderism.
Nothing. It's not important.
But yeah, so. But anyway, like the shaving loop that I was discussing. So, if you let it fucking grow, right, and you don't shave it all the fucking time, first of all, people complain. But more pressingly, it's a fucking hassle to get rid of at that point. Because, like, when you finally do sit down and shave, it's like you're fucking tacking down a fucking forest.
It's like you're mowing a lawn
right?
with like it's like you're mowing a lawn with one of those like non-electric mowers that you have to push extremely hard.
It's like my mom's ex-boyfriend. He got rid of his lawnmower. He like pawned it for money. So what he used to do when like my mother would complain about the lawn, he took a fucking weed whacker and he would just go out there like zing 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 for like 3 hours.
Weed whacker?
Yes.
Now you need when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Get yourself a man who's gonna cut the fucking grass with a goddamn weed whacker for 3 hours. She should have never left him.
Well, I don't know about that. But
never mind. I'm sorry.
But
what are you, Scooby Doo?
Anyway, so this morning, 8:30, right, or like 8, maybe 8:35. I just got out of the shower and I decide, all right, I'm gonna fuck. And I break out the scissors. I have the foresight to break out the scissors to like pregame before I use the razor, and I turn on fucking state of the toilet, and I just start going at this fucking Jill.
I've
I'm there for like
definitely
a
shaved
half
with
hour.
State of the YouTube podcast too.
Have you?
Yeah.
but I was there for like a half hour, just trying to get rid of this fucking beard. It was
There
so
half an
fucking
hour
annoying. It was like
shaving
my
my
entire morning.
legs.
Which, yeah, shaving your legs probably sucks. I would never even fucking consider doing such a thing, which is another reason why I don't think I'm a trans, because I have no desire to shave. I
That's what Negative XP said. That's what Negative XP said last night.
He said a trans?
Yeah, I'm sure you guys know, or Riely knows about what happened with me and Negative XP last night, but he kept saying a trans about a trans girl. Oh, yeah, she was a trans.
I have no idea.
Okay, we'll talk about this later.
About.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, we'll talk about our post-show chat.
Yeah, I did read the tweets that you tweeted out earlier, man. Wow.
I'm off of this topic. Back to shaving.
Wait, are you mad at Negative XP because he said a trans?
No.
Okay.
That's not
it at all. I just want to make sure.
Anyways.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
What Riely says here about how shaving your legs, is it because you would find that to be like incredibly difficult?
I mean, I just also don't think it would make me any more attractive. Like, I'm not like covered in body hair, so I don't think shaving like my arms and my legs and my fucking chest would somehow make me more attractive and somehow make me feel home in my body. So I'm not really interested in pursuing that, but I am. If I could just lasered so that it drew head, I would do it in a fucking heartbeat. But shaving is so annoying. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Is this because you cut yourself?
I did the same.
Because you
I did cut myself really bad once. I did not cut myself this time, but there was the last time I shaved about it on Twitter, and I posted like this picture of this paper towel that just had like 1,000 because my lip bled for like 4 hours.
Lovely. The lip is the worst part to cut while shaving. Like, it doesn't really matter if you cut your cheek a little bit or your chin, but like the fucking lip bleeding is the fucking worst. And then like for the next like 2 weeks, you're like biting off layers of skin on your lip because it's like torn into. It's awful.
The way I did it too was fucking brutal. Like, I feel like I could have saved myself, but I did the worst possible thing in the moment because I wasn't thinking. Like, the razor caught like on my lip as I was trying to shave my mustache, and I fucking pulled down. I don't know why I did that, but it was fucking terrible.
That's pretty awful.
Just like the fucking slice. It was so bad. Ugh. And I bled for like 4 hours. Like, I was medically concerned with how long I bled from that shit. Fucking Harry Otter was medically concerned for how long I bled. I tweeted about it. Bro, if you've been bleeding for that long, maybe you should call a doctor or some shit. I don't know.
That is pretty trash.
What would a doctor do?
That is pretty unfortunate.
But yeah, shaving your face is hard enough, so I can only imagine how hard shaving your fucking body is. God damn. Mo, have you ever shaved in your life?
Does he look like he's shaved?
Oh shit, he's peeing, damn it. He wasn't here for
Mo
that.
doesn't know what a razor is.
Mo's been peeing for 12 minutes.
There we go. I've been back for a little bit. I forgot to unmute. Yeah, man, shaving fucking sucks, but after a while, you get fucking used to it and get your pattern down. And I use an electric razor.
An electric razor probably would solve a lot of my problems, to be honest. I do use like fucking shit disposables. I said electric, you motherfucker.
No, you said electric razor.
Electric razor.
Not true.
Yes, you did. Run it back. Run it back.
Nobody's running it back. Jason's not gonna fucking run this shit back.
No, don't use an electric razor. If you use an electric razor, just know that it's not gonna like get. It's like when you use a disposable razor, like with like a blade, like a manual razor. I don't know what to call a non-electric razor, but you know what I mean.
Disposable
with like shaving
razor.
cream. Yeah, but they have non-disposable ones. No, never mind. If you're using one of those, like it'll like basically rip the fucking hair out like from the follicle itself, whereas like an electric razor technically just trims it and it like leaves a big part at the end. So if you like shave your beard with an electric razor, you're still gonna have like stubble all over your face. It doesn't like it doesn't like pull the hair out from the root.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, it's just annoying that our bodies are like this. Like, can we just never grow hair? Like, I don't give a shit. All these people who are like prideful in their fucking fan, fuck them. Don't give a shit. And nobody should be able to grow facial hair ever again.
No. It's just because of that. I hope we do the opposite and grow twice as much hair twice as fast.
I feel like
Pretty
I'd probably be fine with that.
lie.
I'd probably be fine with that too, because then I wouldn't have a weird bald spot in the middle of my facial hair, and then I wouldn't have to grow my beard for like 8 months to make it look anything like it would be a feasible beard. So I feel like that would solve my problem too, is if we grew double the hair, because then I would just grow a decent beard. But
I think about how many like razor billionaire or maybe trillionaires there would be if hair just started growing like twice as fast suddenly, like overnight. It's just like, oh my god, I can't stop growing my hair.
maybe then I'd actually get a mustache. I don't know why I shaved. I regret shaving my mustache this morning because I'm never going to have a fucking mustache, and I want to have one just once. I want to have a mustache and no beard just to take one picture and look like a fucking freakazoid. I just want that once, and it will never happen because I always just grow fucking stubble on my lip and nothing else.
War criminals or genociders.
Voicemail to this show.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody like that has rocked the mustache.
I don't know if
Just
New York
like that.
Times Person of the Year 1938 is worn.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
No, did I say New York Times? I meant Time Magazine.
Yeah, we know what you meant.
But
Can I give everybody my leg/arm shaving guide?
certainly, go ahead.
So, I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do about razor bumps on, like, your thighs, because for me, like, it's just the reality. Like, my thighs are covered in razor bumps no matter what the fuck I do. I've tried, don't even try to comment about, like, ooh, you gotta run the cold water afterward, or, you know what I mean? Don't shave against the grain, and, like, all these, like, fucking 101 tips about shaving your legs. I've tried every single fucking one of them, and none of them worked. I always have razor bumps on my legs no matter what I do. I've tried products, I've tried so many things. I went through this journey. I've gotten hundreds of perspectives hundreds of perspectives on this. So to think that you are the motherfucker that has the solution for me is narcissistic. But anyways, aside from the razor
Demi,
bumps
I have the solution for you.
What?
It seems like you're going through so much like slow, painful torture every time you shave your legs. Why not just go through one really fast torture every time and just get them waxed?
Waxing costs time and money.
Yeah. But also,
that's true. I guess Debbie doesn't have a
listen.
job anymore, so she can't fund waxing her legs.
Yeah. Anyways, if you're gonna shave your legs, if you want to like shave your legs for the first time, don't even fucking try to do anything but this. What you're gonna do is you are gonna get a bottle of Nair hair removal cream. You're gonna cover like all your legs with that. You're gonna be standing in your bathroom completely naked, covered in this fucking cream, okay? You're gonna sit there for like 3 to 4 minutes, just stand there, and then you get in the shower and use like a loofah or a rag or something to like scratch the shit off. And that will remove like the majority of your leg hair. And then and obviously arms too, you do the same thing for your arms. And then you use a razor to like get the spots that it missed. And then from then on, start shaving your legs with a razor and shaving cream like once a week. That's my advice to anybody. Because if you like try to shave your legs without doing something like that, or waxing or using hair removal cream, like if you try to shave your legs without doing something like that, you're gonna get fucked up if you have like long fucking Sasquatch leg hair like I did.
That brings up an interesting point. Like if I want to like retain like some level of not having a lot of facial hair, instead of just like letting a jungle grow and then fucking hacking it down once every 6 months, I should just like be applying Nair when I start to grow back up.
Don't use Nair on your fucking face.
Why not?
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
Burn your face.
Bad idea.
That's okay.
Don't burn the
It'll be
shit out of
fine.
your face. My girlfriend said that she once used Nair to remove the hair on her head because she was stupid.
I thought you were going a different way
She
with
was
that.
like, yeah, no, shut up. Like, I genuinely like don't understand why people would confidently use Nair in spots that they shouldn't. I will say, Nair does work on your penis and balls, so
Oh no!
give it a shot. If you don't want to,
God.
if you don't want to do what I did, I cut my ball sack open while shaving.
yeah, you
all
did
right,
cut
all
your
right,
ball
all right, all right.
sack open.
Please,
You talked
please,
about
please, no, please.
That was
God.
like
I'm
my
gonna
biggest
deafen
fear when I
myself.
was a
I'm going
child.
back.
I'd be like taking a bath. I'd like get out of a bath and have like a wrinkly, like long, like drooping old man ball sack, and like be like, "Holy shit!"
No.
Like what would happen like if this got like cut open? That would be like really bad. Like would my balls fall out? You know what I mean? And I got to like finally live out that nightmare in real life when I cut my ball sack open. I was shaving my pubes, you know? I decided, hey, let's get a little bit lower, a little bit lower. I got a little bit too comfortable in the ball sack area, and that shit split open and like liquid was coming out of it. So
No.
don't cut your balls
No.
open, kids. Use hair removal
Not
cream on your
again.
balls.
We talked about this like 30 episodes ago, and now I'm reliving the horrors.
I never explained it in such detail.
No! God. Alright, somebody tell Mo Diggity to fucking undeafen himself, piece of shit.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
I accidentally hit call. I accidentally called.
Okay. All right. Okay. Are we good with the discussion and the stuff that I can't be around with?
So anyway,
Yes.
Demi Glenn, please continue your spiel about how you cut your balls open.
Yeah. Anyways, back to cutting my balls open. No, I'm just playing. It's over.
But anyway, so.
Anyways, back to the BME Pain Olympics.
Oh no. Anyway. Yeah, shaving's fucking annoying, and it's like one of those really annoying things that like you kind of just have to do. But it's like, why? Why couldn't we just advance in society in a way like the beginning where we don't pay attention to facial hair aesthetically and everybody can just have a fucking jungle on their face and nobody would give a shit? That's the world I want to live in because I never want to have to shave again. I look better. I look better without the
laser
beard.
hair removal surgery.
Can you do that on your face?
Yes. What do you think fucking Trial of the Golden Witch got? Actually, no.
Did she do that?
She didn't. I thought she did, but actually, looking at her face, no offense,
Yeah,
she does like have like stubble occasionally, so I don't think she actually did.
Yeah, I mean that happens. Like you grow facial hair, you have to shave it. I don't think I've ever had a non-stubble shave. So if Trixie has to shave her face, I don't blame her for having stubble.
You've never had a non-stubble shave?
No.
Man, do you have a shitty razor?
Yeah, I'm not
what
gonna
the
fucking
fuck?
sit there for like 20 years and fucking hack away at my fucking face skin until there's
It doesn't
absolutely
take
no
20
remainder.
minutes.
I mean, yeah, especially, buddy. No offense, but like getting a cheap razor is the absolute worst thing you can do as someone who has to shave.
Yeah.
You might as well like just spend the $20 or $30, get yourself a good like on Amazon. $20, you can get it overnight. You can go get yourself a $20 beard and beard and mustache trimmer with all the fixins and all that. Plus,
Or get
How do electric razors even work? Do they hurt? Do you use shaving cream? How do they even work?
no, not
electric
really at all.
razors?
It's like cutting fucking grass, man. Take the blade to the fucking grain and go.
Yeah, but you like if no stubble is your goal, then like electric razors are not what you want to do.
Well, no, I was going to say like, and then later on,
Use
like
both.
get yourself like a Schick razor or something. Like, get you one of those disposable head type razors, and like the Quattro fucking blades always fucking work. Like Schick is usually a pretty good brand.
I honestly, and this is not like a meme, like I genuinely recommend Harry's razors. Like I use them all the time. They're a bit pricey, but I don't know if it's worth it. But
largest issue to buy now.
I haven't really experimented with other razors within that price range, but from talking to other people, it seems like I'm right that they're pretty good. It's pretty worth it.
Yeah, Demi shaves with hairy razors, and then she lays down on her Casper's mattress and listens to Audible audiobooks.
Yeah.
Hey, don't make fun of our sponsors. We're really grateful that you people are sponsoring us. Thank you. And the thousands of dollars we're making from them, okay? Don't you jeopardize
Just
this
don't buy
shit.
a Kendall and Hyde purse. That's going too far.
Hey Riley, look what time it is.
What time is it?
It's
Just
peanut
look at
butter
any
jelly.
clock.
Peanut butter jelly. Sorry.
9:34.
Yeah.
What is the significance of that?
Wait, no, you said 10, didn't you?
I did say 10.
Oh, I thought you
So
said we're like an hour and a half into what normally like our normal like recording time.
we're probably
And
not going to end by 10. We all know Mo Diggity's going to
yeah.
take like 30
No, no,
minutes
no,
of
no.
our
no.
time.
I'll be quick because I don't have that. I have something to say about this issue, but not that much.
All right. Well, I'm talking about your issue too, Mo. Like you have to do it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Okay. Well,
Dingleberry.
in that case, I don't want Andrew to go last because he's going to be even tireder than he is now. So let's let
Oh,
Andrew go
fuck
now.
you! I can do last.
Okay, fine. We'll let Andrew go last. Mo Diggity, go ahead.
All right. So recently, I decided that I was going to go play fucking Mass Effect. Start streaming that, have fun doing that, all that stuff. And then I decided that I was going to go fucking get Elden Ring because, like, the game looks really cool. It looks like a ton of fun, right? And everyone seems to be playing it. And so I decided to go ahead and start playing it. And now I can't pry myself away from it so I can play Mass Effect. So my problem today is
Your issue
indecisiveness.
today.
Or my issue today, sorry. My issue today is indecisiveness. Because it's not only the games that I'm having problems, like, choosing what to do next. It's the whole, like when I'm trying to eat, or like, like picking somewhere to eat, or picking something to eat, or like, should I get a car? Should I not get a car? Should I do this instead of that? And it's just become like kind of a pain in the ass because it makes life a little difficult. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to sit there and like get something good going, but for some reason or another, you can't seem to get the fucking get the point of everything. Like you just, I know I'm speeding it up, and all I'm trying to do is just have like a cohesive fucking thought. But it sucks because like when I do try it, I fuck up massively and royally, and then I'm fucking stuck being indecisive. And I'll tell you, it's kind of one of the big things that destroys my fucking time. You know what I mean? Like when I'm trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to do this? Well, what do you want to do first? Oh fuck! And then I waste all this time trying to figure out what the fuck it is that I'm going to be doing, and then I'm already late for something, and now I feel fucking stupid because like I had all the time in the world to do this one itsy bitsy little fucking thing that's insignificant, meaningless for anyone else, right? But for some reason or another, I just fail at my time management skills because I'm always indecisive about something, and I'm trying to read books about it and all that stuff, and like what can I do to you know not fuck around so much and like manage my time a little bit better. But for the life of me, I can't seem to do it, and it's this indecisiveness that is driving me fucking insane. So that's pretty much like what's happened earlier today. Like trying to play. I want to really play Mass Effect because I'm really enjoying the shit out of that game. But I also love the shit out of fucking Elden Ring. I could have streamed all day today, but because I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to do first, Mass Effect or Elden Ring, I'm sitting here just like with my thumb up my ass, wondering like what's taking so fucking long to get shit done, or like why aren't I further ahead on some things. And it kind of baffles me that I figured that I would be like past this now at my age, but evidently I guess I'm not. So yeah, that's pretty much my issue right now is indecisiveness, and I'm trying to work on it as best I can, but it almost seems like an exercise of futility because I want to just get shit done in a timely manner, but I'm always like I try not to lollygag around or about because that used to be a problem for me back in the day. Like once you get out of your 20s, you tend not to lollygag so much, fuck around, and you see yourself getting shit done a little bit better, but at the same time, you're still kind of that same toad that you always were in your early 20s. And it's sort of a pain in the ass. But yeah, that's pretty much how I've been trying. Like my whole week has been shot because I can't seem to figure shit out. You know what I mean? So yeah, any of you have anything that you'd like to add to that? Like what times you've been indecisive, or how you managed to figure out, what to do with your time when you know that you shouldn't be like fucking around. But yeah, what are any solutions you may have come up with to convince yourself to get back on the grind or whatever, so to speak?
Oh, certainly. I've been very indecisive in a whole lot of things throughout my entire life. It's been a huge issue for me, and I think everybody else would agree with that sentiment. I mean, I guess good to say, a good example of indecisiveness is every Monday when I have to make the decision: do I make this stupid, dumb podcast, or do I do literally anything else with my time? And it's always a real ponderer. Just every Monday night, I really sit there and I chin scratch and I think about
Well,
it.
problem if some people would just arrive on time.
Hey, hey, that wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
Tell that to Jello. Hey, Jello, where are you at? Oh, wait, he's gone.
Oh, Jello, yeah, Jello is the bad one. That's true. He is bad. Um, yeah, no, he's busy. He had shit to do. It's fine.
I'm just busting your balls. I'm just having fun. I don't really give a shit if you're late or not.
It's fair. But yeah, for real though, about video games too. My problem is if I'm indecisive enough about something, my default will be neither, and then I'll never do anything.
Yeah, see, like I've had that problem too, and then I get pissed off even more later on during the day because like I chose to do neither one, and now I've gotten absolutely nothing done. Like I was supposed to do like regular laundry, take a quick shower, fucking like see if my brother wanted to come over or something later on, or what something. Instead, all I did was get baked, find out one of my favorite wrestlers just died, and
Wait, who
uh,
died?
oh, fucking Scott Hall, from WCW,
Oh,
Razor Ramon in WWF.
yeah, I know. I heard that he
Yeah.
was in the hospital and they were gonna take him off life support. I didn't know that he
Okay,
actually.
so we bring
Oh,
up
hold on
like
a second.
mainstream celebrities who have charted on billboards on this show, and Andrew will be like, "Who is that?" But fucking Mo comes in with this name of a WCW wrestler, and Andrew's like, "Oh man, I know that guy. I love that guy."
Yeah,
Scott
fucking
Hall.
Razor Ramon was
Yeah.
fucking insane.
Yeah, fucking Scott Hall put on one of the best fucking intercontinental fucking championship matches in WrestleMania of like all fucking time. Like him and Shawn Michaels fought for the unification. They fought for the unification of the international the IC fucking championship titles. Yeah, the intercontinental fucking championships, man, because there was two of them back in the day. And they had like probably one of the best matches on record, man. And Scott Hall was in the NWO and WCW. He was part of the Outsiders, man. He's like he is one of the top 10 most iconic fucking wrestling figures in the modern age, from like the 90s, like maybe the late 80s to and onward. Because you get in the 80s and 70s and stuff. That's a whole other class of badass wrestler. But Scott Hall was among one of the legends, and he fucking died because he broke his hip accidentally, and something happened in surgery, and he fell into a fucking coma. They couldn't bring him out, so his family assembled and they pulled his life support. So yeah, that's what I woke up. That's what I fell asleep to. I fell asleep to Nash. Posted on Instagram. This long. I usually say this when I'm being like, come on, hurry up already. The spiel, like, I mean, absolutely no offense when I say that word specifically. It's just the first word that comes to mind. He submitted a spiel about like, Scott Hall being pulled off of life support when his family gets there. I fell asleep to that, and then I woke up to Sean Waltman, or X-Pac or Six, whichever fit you want. And he said he's gone, and that's the first I heard about him dying today. So yeah, that
Damn.
sucked. That sucked. And I just watched YouTube videos and forgot to do a couple of things I beat myself up for not doing yesterday because I just fucking let time slip and I was being indecisive what I wanted to do next. So indecisiveness kills days off sometimes, man.
Yeah, definitely. I know. Like, that's why I never, like, make solo content that I'm supposed to make, too. Is because I'll, like, do I want to do this now or do I want to do this later? And I'll always choose later, and I'll have that decision making, like, 12 times a day. Like, I think about making a YouTube video every day. I have not made a YouTube video in 3 months.
Oh wow,
At
dude!
least,
I've been like
not like
pumping
a
them out a
solo
lot.
episode of my show. Demi Gloom just, like, unmuted and remuted 3 times. I don't know what that was about.
It means SOS. It means I'm dying. Help.
Oh no! Oh shit!
I'm
That
dying
means
of
call
boring podcast.
ambulance. Oh, fuck you.
Well, do you have anything to say about indecisiveness, Demi or Andrew?
Yeah, not really. I mean, it's
I
such
have
a
a
general
song about it.
topic.
You have a
I ain't
song about
switching up. I'm under no
indecisiveness?
pressure, no pressure.
No
What
pressures
song is
about
about
indecisiveness.
indecisive?
The song that's called fucking Indecisive. It's in the fucking name, for fuck's sake.
Well, everybody go stream Indecisive by Angel from Hell on SoundCloud.
Yeah, anyway, so that's my issue.
Alright, so that leaves us with Andrew is away for our
Woo.
final night.
Alright. Woo. So, to start this issue off, we might as well start from before when this issue wasn't even an issue. And this issue was just a sprouting tree of a mess of something that everyone has come to watch, whether you are a certified lover fanboy or your Donda enjoyer. We've watched Kanye's slow descent into a deeper madness, a slightly less deeper of madness.
He was always mad. Like, there was no point where Kanye West was not mad.
I don't know, after his mom died, I think that's when he really went off the deep end. But besides that, we've watched and seen Kanye do a lot of things. And we've blamed Kanye for a while now. But I
Whoa.
think on the train of Kanye did nothing wrong. And my issue today is Skete
Kim
Davidson. No,
Oh
Skete.
no.
I am on a Skete Davidson fucking rant. Oh, yeah.
And I'm muting myself for the rest of this episode. I got nothing to say about Pete Davidson right now.
No,
I have
neither do any of us, I don't think.
Who's Pete Davidson?
You don't know who
Pete
Pete
Davidson?
Davidson? Oh my god!
I have no
Oh,
idea
God.
who that is. I don't like most influencers, man. Like I'm not an influencer type of guy.
I mean, he's pretty funny sometimes.
He's not an influencer.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
he's just.
how I just assume that's who y'all are talking about.
Andrew, do you really want me to call this issue Skete Davidson, or should I just
Yes.
put Pete Davidson?
Yeah, no, you're putting Skete Davidson.
Spelled S-K-E-T, correct?
E-T-E.
S-K-E-T-E, got it. Skete Davidson. Go. Well, you have the floor, Andrew. Nobody else knows what the fuck you're talking about. I have some sort of understanding, but not really. So, Andrew, you have the floor. Go ahead.
Hold on, I want to make sure that I did that right. Hold on, I gotta look for Pred by Zach. One of the biggest Kanye meat writers you will ever see. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I spelled it right. Anywho, fuck Pete Davidson, the skinny ass, ugly ass, the rehab-looking motherfucker who I kinda wish overdosed when he was on the drugs. But we're gonna...
Fuck!
Well, the first thing that I hear about Pete Davidson is that he looks good. He looks ugly as shit. fuck him. His tattoos look like shit. And everyone will tell you his tattoos look good. The fucking chest tattoos are awful. The back tattoos are alright. The arm tattoos also a solid 7. But the
Hasn't
ugly
Pete Davidson also like fucked every female celebrity in existence?
He has also bagged literally every female, and don't worry, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I have a whole note. I wrote notes. Look at me.
People
Skete Davidson.
People these days are really ruining tattoos for everybody. Because I hate like people who are like that. Who are like, yeah, man, my life and personality is defined by my huge back tat that I can't ever see. Does it look rad? Like, yeah, but you'll never really know, huh? I don't know.
Have you seen Pete Davidson's tattoos? They're ugly as shit, and they're always going to look bad.
Most tattoos are ugly and look bad.
No, his are extremely bad. Like, I can't even support the idea of most of them because they look like they were done by a drunk 5-year-old.
Like that fucking one dude,
listen.
The rapper guy, the fucking influencer rapper that H3H3 really likes. What's his name? Fucking the one with the fucking tattoos on his face.
That's so specific, Mo.
No,
so specific.
He's got some fucking familiar name. I forgot, but yeah, he has ugly dreadlocks. Is a rapper. Like apparently was in a movie, like once already. I don't fucking know. If you guys don't remember it, I'm not gonna bother looking it up.
Is that Pete Davidson?
That is Pete Davidson.
All right. So I'm going to say something here, right?
Yes.
I've only heard of Pete Davidson.
Oh my
I've
God.
never seen Pete Davidson.
No, that's what Pete Davidson looks like.
I thought he was black.
I was
under the impression that Pete Davidson was black.
Oh my fucking God. Yeah, let me just name my black child Pete. That's a brilliant idea.
There are black kids named Pete.
Yeah, there's lots of black Petes and Peters, man.
Like?
I don't fucking know.
My fucking point. Pete's a white boy
name. One.
No, alright, just because I can't name any fucking black dudes named Peter or Pete, it doesn't mean that there aren't like black Peters and Petes out there.
Guys, everyone knows a black Peter. His name is Peter Griffin.
This guy looks like a fucking 16-year-old like pothead whose parents neglect him, so they let him get tattoos.
You're half right. He's 30. He is a pothead, I think. Don't quote me on that. Definitely was neglected by his parents. His dad died during 9/11.
But he banged Ariana Grande, so he's automatically the best.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute. That's actually my next point. When Skete Davidson was dating local superstar Ariana Grande, it is a supposed rumor that he would send Ariana Grande's nudes to her ex-boyfriend, Mac Miller, after they broke up. We love Mac Miller. He's the best white rapper of all time. Kind of blows almost every other one out of the water.
Look what you're missing. Get fucked.
He quite literally did that. The king of pettiness, Skete Davidson. And I know this is only a rumor, so you can't jump the gun on this, but have you seen the stuff that he has sent to Kanye? The Instagram messages leaked the other day.
Has he sent Kim's nudes to Kanye?
No, what Pete Davidson did was sent a picture of him in bed. Next to Kim said, "In bed with your wife." And sent it to Kanye.
Damn.
We've seen Kanye's little spiel on social media, and it was hilarious. Kanye ended up doxing a guy because of it. But you know what? Fuck it, we ball. What was I pointing? Pete said in the message after he sent the image to Kanye West, not only with Pete's new tattoo that has Kim Kardashian's name on it, and in her bed, Pete also went on to say, "I want to help you mentally, but you're a child," or something along those lines. I don't know if he
I'm
thought...
banging your wife. I want to help improve your mental health.
Yeah, I'm banging your wife. Also, I want to help you mentally. In the words of Drake, I think Drake defines it best with the lines, "Yo, fuck you, Pete. You made a fool out of me. I used to trust you, dog. Now you embarrassing me. And you skinny as hell. And you make me mad. You think you're funny, huh? Well, then you ain't Josh Gad. And you tattoos suck. You're the guy no one likes. We used to be best friends, but now we foes for life." Damn. Drake summed up every point that I have just made. I don't like Pete. My last statements revolve around the words. There are so many better white people than Pete Davidson. I can name the fact that we
such as Riely exclamation point, Demi Gloom, Mo Diggity.
I was gonna name other famous white people like Tyler Hero, Josh Allen, the White One, Jack Harlow, and even maybe Eminem to a sense. Maybe. But overall, I hate Pete Davidson. I don't know why he bags so many bitches. He is the living embodiment of "she let me hit because I'm funny." And he just pisses me off.
He put all of his stat points into charisma.
He did, and it worked. He's bagged a lot of people. Like, wasn't he dating Miley Cyrus at one point?
Literally, if there's a female celebrity you can name, Pete Davidson has probably had sex with them, and that includes Hillary Clinton.
It probably does. Here's a list of all of the female celebrities that Pete Davidson has dated.
If Hillary Clinton's not on the list, it's wrong.
Cassie David, Ariana Grande, Katie Beckinsale, probably fucked that name up, Margaret Qualley, Kalia Gerber, Phoebe, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that last name, Kim Kardashian, who we all know. I swear he was at one point dating the Miley. I don't know. I don't care enough.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, we know that one. He bagged her.
Hillary Clinton.
Her. Probably Hillary Clinton. Who knows?
There's literally media interaction about Pete Davidson and like a Hillary Clinton tattoo or something. Doesn't he have a Hillary Clinton tattoo? Or like something to that effect?
Pete Davidson Hillary tattoo. Yep.
He has a Hillary Clinton tattoo, and they like tweeted at each other about it. He tweeted about it, and she said, "Oh, now I don't have to feel weird about this Pete Davidson tattoo I've had for years." It's like, yeah, the Pete Davidson has definitely fucked Hillary Clinton. It's a 100% facts.
Ugh, disgusting.
I can't believe he has a Hillary Clinton tattoo. That's something. He also has a keyhole tattooed on him. That's also interesting.
Yo, Kingdom Hearts?
It's stupid, because right under the tattoo it says the words bada bing.
Hey, bada bing.
He got the Snapchat Ghost, Pac-Man, he got a literal barcode.
Alright, everybody, let's play a little game, just to get Demi back in here, and also to have a fun little wrap-up to this issue.
Sure.
Let's look at this picture of Pete Davidson that Andrew posted in chat. Let's play a little game. I guess this doesn't really work for an audio medium, but we can describe our answer. So, looking at this tattoo of Pete Davidson, what is your favorite Pete Davidson tattoo that you can see in this photo?
Hold on, I'll send one of his back to... His back ones look a little bit better.
Alright, we got the back shot of Pete Davidson. If you want to play along at home, just look up shirtless Pete Davidson.
Take a wild guess what my favorite one is.
Doodle Bob.
No.
He just has fucking random
There's a tattoo of fucking Doodle Bob!
He's got a tattoo of a toaster. A high toaster at that.
Is that a bird?
Probably.
Hanging from a noose?
No, that the bird at the top, that's the
he's on the perch.
That's the how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop bird?
Oh my god,
Oh,
Riely.
shit, it is the Tootsie Pop guy.
I like the noose tattoo, obviously, that's my favorite one. I'm transgender.
God damn it. Damn it, Gloom, you stay in that 59%, god damn it.
I don't know, I thought yours would have been the Stewie Griffin one above his boxing gloves.
I don't even like Stewie from Family Guy.
Is that the brave little toaster, or is that just a toaster?
It might be. Who fucking knows?
I think it has a face. I think it's the brave little toaster.
It has a face.
It's the brave little... I like his I like that he has a brave little toaster tattoo. That's my answer. What about you, Mo Diggity? What's your favorite Pete Davidson tattoo?
None. None.
He has a tattoo of his last name.
Really, you can one this entire fucking 2 murals?
No, because it's just a bunch of fucking randomness, man. It's like random tattoos because, like, hey, I like tattoos. Look at me, I'm an individual. I'm doing. But
like in a vacuum, what's your favorite one?
None of them. They're all so ugly. Like every single one's like ugly. And you know, if you're going to get tattoos, fucking like have a theme or something that fucking has something to do with them. I mean, what is the fucking shark and the fucking alien from fuck, what movie is that? I don't remember right now, but seriously, but like the alien and the shark are there, and there's like something written on his fucking stomach, probably says "I suck cocks" or something like that. Then there's the red balloon guy. There's some chick and some red stuff. I think it says "gun" or whatever on there.
Snapchat ghost. Winnie the Pooh's there.
There's the fucking poorly drawn
brave little in the back of his arm.
Little toaster like. Then there's a dude who looks like a fucking Nazgul wearing a fucking hoodie and fucking cringe. And plus butterflies and I guess a couple of boxing gloves, and Jesus stuff, like, because with the prayer and all this crap, and there's an angel on this fucking thing. Like, this is cringe.
I want to know what it says under Stewie.
I think anybody who gets a brave little toaster tattoo is automatically based. I'm coming around to Pete Davidson.
No, like him and Post Malone, who was the dude I was talking about a minute ago. Those people, just need to go away.
All right, but unless you have anything else to say, Andrew, I think we'll wrap it up.
I have nothing left to say of Skete Davidson.
Alrighty, that is the end of our show today. Demi Gloom, where can our listeners find you on the internet?
You can find me twitter.com/demigloom. But if you're an incel core orbiter, a groiper, or a neo-Nazi, you're gonna get blocked.
Oh yeah, I saw that you went on a cold blocking spree because you're a cuck.
No, I went on a blocking spree because people were being like, I had like 50 people like saying extremely transphobic things to me.
So you're a cuck because you block people.
Yeah, I'm a cuck because I
don't like.
I'm a cuck because I'm a suicidal trans woman who has sensibilities and triggers.
But
I can't complain. I blocked Sir No Pants, so
I block people that make content that I don't like.
Content?
Like the TikTok accounts that have the PFP of the words Pain Hub. Fucking hate those guys with a burning passion.
That's fucking gay.
It is.
Yeah, that's where you can find me. Or listen. Wait, no. Listen to the Brony Initiation podcast on your favorite podcast app. Just look up
It's back.
Brony. Yeah, it's quote unquote back.
Demi, when are we doing episode 11?
Ugh. Talk to me later.
Okay.
Maybe sometime later this week. I don't know.
So we'll record Brony Initiation sometime later this week, and you could expect to see it in June.
Yeah.
Was it even current year when we recorded episode 10, or was it 2021?
That was 2021. That was like December.
God damn it. Alright, Andrew, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me on twitter.com/NGEL from hell 0. No, whatever the folks, you definitely know. You can find me at soundcloud.com/Andrew is away. Listen to the newest EP that I released last week, Another Angel from Hell EP. which is self-explanatory in the name. You can find me on TikTok at just NGEL from hell, the on-brand thing, because I don't like the 0, but Twitter won't let me get rid of the 0. Still fighting for that name,
What?
But that's it.
Are you gonna is there a way, a Twitter support to get an @name that's inactive?
Not to my knowledge, but I'm gonna
You
try.
can do that. I've done that on SoundCloud before, or not SoundCloud, Reddit before. I've gotten a shit ton of
did somebody have Demi Gloom?
No,
subreddits, okay.
Subreddits. I own r/incelcore, r/LGBT incels, r/ugly dating. I own all these subreddits and I've done nothing with them. Unfortunately,
Demi,
I don't own r/demigloom. That's Dark Sapo.
Demi, did you know if you have a subreddit that's inactive for too long and there's no members, they just fucking delete it automatically?
No, they don't delete it.
Yes, they do, because I made
there's literally 0 members.
Yeah, not counting the person who created it.
I have members.
Yeah, you have members, so it doesn't matter for you. But for me, I made fucking Pixels Media subreddit back when I was on Pixels, and nobody had joined it, and they just fucking deleted it. It's just gone.
That's really, really depressing.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's still linked in the description because Gingy never fucking updates the description.
That's hilarious.
Oh, why would he?
No, you know what you gotta do? You gotta create r/Pixels Media, and the front page has to be pinned the truth about Pixels Media. It's your anti-DJ Skywalker rant.
I'm still a member of Pixels Media. I'm just not on the main show. But
I still think it'll be really funny.
That's true. Fuck what I was going to say. Oh, just funny little gripe complaint for just a second. I just want to say, the last time Gigi updated the description was to take me out of it. And for months at that point, I was because I was still going by my first and last name last time he had updated the description. And for months I was like, hey Gigi, when you get the chance, can you take my last name out of the description? I'm trying to not go by it anymore. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll get around to it. And then he never did until he took me out of the description entirely when I left the show, which was the next week.
That's funny.
Only when I fucking left did he have the fucking time to change the description.
So
but anyway,
your safety is less important to him, is what we're getting at.
Perhaps. Mo Diggity, where can they find you? Mo Diggity, where can they find you?
Our listeners can find me sitting in a seat of despair in my box, in South Texas.
Bald.
Bald, 47.
Not
saying the N-word on 4chan.
I don't say the N-word on 4chan. These are all lies. Yeah, y'all can find me at twitter.com/MoSideGaming42. Got a pinned tweet with all my stuff in it. And you can go to twitch.tv/MoDiggity. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers there. And check out my gaming channel and stuff. We're actually doing fairly good. The algorithm hates me until my 3rd or 4th video, then it gives me almost 2,000 views overnight, and then 4 or 5 views every other fucking video. Then, and I've been getting some followers lately because of it. So I don't know what to do. The content's there, but it's the algorithm likes me some nights, hates me the next. So, but yeah. I'm playing Elden Ring a lot and Mass Effect, so we got that going.
All right, hell yeah. You can find me at anchor.fm/megafeed. You might already there. There's a lot of and in the description is everything else that I do. Shout out particularly to my Twitch, twitch.tv/Riely streams. I'm trying to do more shit there. I just started a live podcast on my Twitch. I'm doing a live movie review podcast. I've done 2 episodes so far. I talked about the French Dispatch with Jason, which I tried to invite Mo to, and he rejected me cruelly.
I just didn't feel like watching a movie a Wes Anderson movie at that time.
That's fair. That's
you
fair
gotta be in the right mood to watch Wes Anderson stuff. Though I love his shit.
That's true. That's true. And then I did episode 2 about the new Pixar movie Turning Red. I talked about that with Random Candor. That was good. And I believe episode 3 is going to be The Wrestler with Harry Otter. I got to talk to him about scheduling. And I definitely want to do more of that show. I want to do a big review. Like, maybe we can all find, like, some meme movie that, like, the four of us can talk about at some point.
Did you ever do that Maddox movie?
There was a Maddox movie?
The movie that Maddox was in.
Oh, he was in a movie. No,
What was that called again?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
You've had like a 30-minute conversation with me about this movie before.
I've never watched it. Certainly. I don't know. Either way, The Wrestler with Harry Otter coming soon. More cool shit to come. Well, I guess if I want to get you all together for like a shitty movie, it's going to be the Death Note movie for the Kira's Kingdom bonus episode.
Oh, God.
Not the Death Note movie.
We could do a bonus episode about the live-action series, too.
You know what? I'm down to do bonus episodes. Hold on. I'm down to do bonus episodes of all IRL anime films, like including the Attack on Titan and fucking Full
Why would that be
Metal
a bonus
Alchemist.
episode of Kira's Kingdom?
All right. Well, I'm just throwing it out there for like any other podcast with Patreons and stuff.
So
Like I'm down to
here's
do that.
here's the Kira's. It's not really a bonus episode. It's probably going to be numbered because we're going to do a wrap up, and that's going to be like the finale. Not episode 37 won't be the finale. We're going to do a wrap up, and I think between episode 37 and the wrap up, we're going to do an episode where we talk about the Death Note movie, but we also touch on. We can't do like every fucking Death Note media, but I think we do the Death Note movie, and we also talk about the Death Note musical because there's a fucking stage musical of Death Note. So I think, I think for episode 38 of Kira's Kingdom, we'll talk about the Death Note movie, and we'll have a little discussion about the Death Note stage musical, and I'll make like
and the
Demi
live-action series, bro.
No, we're not watching the whole series.
I'll watch the whole series and talk about it.
We'll make the live action Kira's Kingdom starring me and Demi. But we'll talk about the Death Note stage musical.
We're supposed to be doing plugs right now.
Watch it. Yeah. That's it. That's the plug. It's over.
All right. My issue was movie theaters.
My issue was indecisiveness.
Fuck.
Bitch. Don't step on me, motherfucker.
My issue was shaving.
My issue was indecisiveness.
My issue was Skete Davidson.
Mo said his issue twice. See you next time, everybody.
Shut the fuck up. You talked over me.
Cuck.
You fucking suck my dick.
Bye.